Yeah, Marty has just broken this wide open. He got the break in the last serve game of Kunitsyn, and he leads the Olympus US Open Series by virtue of his win in Atlanta. So he is in front of Ryan Harrison. Harrison, remember, is in the semi-finals here. So if Fish wins this match, and it looks for all the world like he's going to, they will play again in the semi-final here. That's a rematch of what happened in Atlanta. Isner got to the final in Atlanta. That's how he got his points.
He's actually the 6th player inside the top 10 that Ryan Harrison had played in his career last week. And remembering also, before last week, he was yet to break into the top 100. He's there now with that semi-final of last week. That's a lot of players in the top 10 that you've played before you've broken into the top 100. Looks like getting another crack at one in the semi-finals tomorrow. 6-2, 6-4 was last week's result in Atlanta.
15 off. Thirteen, 15.
Oh. A bit of spin off of that one and hit that one a little flatter. Consequently, the winner and Fisher's surprise. Game point, Kunitsyn.
Talking about some good tennis coming up on the Olympus US Open Series. The players move on next week to Washington for the Legg Mason Classic. Some of the big names starting to roll into town. Gael Monfils, the top seed there. Marty Fish, he's an animal. She's playing every week. The number 2 seed again. Turetsky, Melzer, Verdasco, Tipsarevic, Bagdanis, and Nalbandian round out the top 8 seeds.
Chase review going to decide on this one, but I don't think Marty believes that this is going to work for him. And indeed it was long. You could feel that from Igor that he knew it was long as well. So the players will change ends. Marty Fish up a break and a set.
Season and mini ticket plan holders, renewals are now being taken at the Customer Care Center, which is located along our vendor row. Please be sure to stop by to renew and have your payment deferred until the spring of 2012. Also, we have a lost wallet alert, lost wallet and license. Lori J. Hakola. Lori J. Hakola from New Mexico. Your wallet is waiting for you at Customer Care. So go retrieve it.
Can we preview it? Okay, there you go.
I wish you got a picture of his bird. Yeah, we should have. That was funny. Only in LA,
He's
As the Farmers Insurance match summary for Marty Fish, who is now in control of this match, up a set and a break.
Yeah, the second serve points won there from Kunitsyn, now at 38%. Starting to get a few more of those first serves in, so the percentage now above 50% for the match. A lot of break point opportunities and break points taken from both players.
Marty Fish wins the first point on his serve. It's 15-love at 4-3.
Seemed like at the beginning of the match, Marty almost had like a hangover from having lost to Kunitsyn before and wasn't quite sure how to attack the Russian. And he's finally just decided after 5 breaks just to play his regular game, and it's just been too good.
Oh, very nice. Very sweet. That backhand volley softened the wrist a little bit. Drop volley clean winner, Kunitsyn, no chance.
I'd like to see Marty playing from the back of the court these days, and the lack of stress he has in these baseline rallies. And because he's moving around the back of the court so much better these days, he feels like he's got more court covered, and he's waiting for the right ball, the right opportunity. That's a nasty second serve.
1 game away from a spot in the semi-final to take on Ryan Harrison.
You know, that last serve, Cliffy, is such a perfect example. A 79-mile-an-hour serve. You can't trust a 79-mile-an-hour serve. That thing had kick up and out of that much mile an hour.
Marty had a very good summer last year as well. After Wimbledon, he won in Newport on the grass. He won Atlanta over John Isner and Andy Roddick. Remind you everyone about the equipment and the court size just right. Tennis, a whole new ball game for kids. Find out more at 10andundertennis.com. And 10andundertennis.com, you learn a lot more about this great way to play for the kids. That got the line, and as a matter of fact, the equipment that the kids use is also great for beginner players as well.
You know, I used it a bit a year ago when my kids first had it, and I was a little rusty. And I'm telling you, it's not bad for people who used to be ranked in like the top 5 in the world when you're a little rusty.
You still slice that forehand?
No, I can hit over it a little bit more with the quick start balls. It's a whole idea. You can actually have pretty good technique and learn the spins a lot easier.
That's a great point. Much better second serve, though, from Igor there. It's about 6 inches from the service line, and at least then he stays neutral in the point, and that's been key for him. Dropping that second serve way too short, and Marty's been able to step all over it.
Also, that second serve, 94 miles an hour. His second serve needs pace, where Marty's is good with a spin.
And Marty's thinking, okay, I'll throw that one away because I'm going to serve for the match when we come back.
Would we go to a break before the interview? I mean, like, in other words, how soon do I need to be down there?